Okay, and when I punch, I push self-line. Okay, boom. Okay, even if I'm being close, I'm doing here. When he's going forward or back, I should know how to tackle it. Okay, so that's what. Hi friends, I'm Guru Manikandan. This is my student Karthik. So today I'm going to explain about martial art, how it will work in real life. Okay, most of you may have a question that martial art will work in real life or not, and also a lot of demonstration video in YouTube looks unreal. Okay, and because of those kind of martial art videos, people may disbelieve the martial art. Okay, so it's not about martial art; it's about martial artists. Okay, so every martial art works in a real fight, but how you are being taught by your teacher and how you are practicing, how you are understanding the concept of martial art and everything is very important. If you don't understand what you are learning or you are not being taught properly by your teacher, then you will not understand and you will not practice properly. So even if you know how to punch, how to kick, it may work in certain situation and it may not work because it's always about your opponent. Okay, whatever you learned, okay, your opponent skill is very important in the which will decide your victory or defeat. So in a real fight, if your opponent is not skilled, okay, if he is not, if he is very scared, okay, you can easily simply hit him with one punch and finish the fight. One slap, he will just stop the fight. But if your opponent knows some martial art or is very skilled, even if he doesn't know martial art, few guys may fight very good, even if they don't have any martial art experience. So it's only about your understanding about martial art and knowledge about martial art and practice. Okay, how much you practiced your martial art, and it's not only about your mental memory; it's also about your physical memory. All the martial arts are good. Okay, only about the teacher and the student. It's very important. Okay, how they are teaching, how they are learning is very important, and how much you're practicing is very very important. Okay, it's not about the number of years you practice; it's about number of hours you practice. Okay. So, and in the demonstration videos, when you see in the YouTube or anywhere, social media, why it looks very fake. Okay, most of the videos look fake because of the partner's reaction. Okay, if he is my student and I'm the teacher. Okay, if I'm doing one punch, okay, there are some effect on the pen. Okay, I'm just showing that he is the teacher and he is demonstrating a punch. Okay, I'm his student. Okay, so he's punching my student. Punching. Okay, this is enough to give the reaction. This is what how I should react. But what you will see in most of the videos in YouTube is like this punching. Like that they just do overaction. Okay, like this when they are doing, people will disbelieve the martial art. Okay, so I request all the martial art teachers who is making videos, martial art videos, please ask your student to be real when you are doing some techniques. It will definitely work, your technique may work, but when they are doing too much reaction, it looks fake. Okay, please don't do that next time. Okay, so if you think that student doesn't know how to act, okay, don't use that student on your videos. Okay, so now I'm coming to the point. Okay, so the real how the martial art may work in real effect, whoever it is. Okay, the opponent may be very skilled. It may be a boxer or any other martial artist, but you should fight against him. So you must understand the principles like central line and energy flow and everything. Okay, you may miss some points in a real fight because real fight and practices are totally different. But how you are practicing is very important. Okay, so when your opponent is attacking, do attack. See from here, this is demonstration. Okay, for demonstration I stop here. Okay, if he is doing something else, I go further. Okay, it looks nice in the demonstration. Okay, and also it's very important to practice the flow. When it comes to a real fight, okay, that's different. But when we are doing practice or when we are doing the demonstration videos, it will be with the flow. Okay, we don't stop there because in real fight it may go differently, right? Maybe like when I'm punching, See, I do punch, he may block if he is very skillful. Okay, so you must know what to do next. I go further. Okay, I go next in a video or in demonstration video or in my practice. I just go with the flow. I do many techniques in one place. Okay, but if it is a real fight, it's going to be different. Okay. Okay, then and when I punch, I push self-line. Okay, boom. Okay, when I even if I'm being close, I'm going to be very hard on him. Okay, every technique going to reach with that. Okay, it's going to break him. So in the demonstration video, we cannot hit real and show. Okay, so the whoever demonstrating will not hit really. They just stop and they just go with the flow. When you see the videos, okay, you will have too much questions, especially who is started the martial art training may have too much questions. Okay, if you are not a martial artist, you will not have questions. Or if you are very good experienced martial artist, still you will not have questions because you will know that it will work or not. So you will not have questions. So whoever is between, okay, whoever learning just started learning martial art, they will have questions. They may think they already know a lot and they think it's not work. It will not work in a real fight. So it's different from person to person. Whoever is demonstrating is different. They may think it will work. Okay, I'm not telling everything will work, whatever you see in the YouTube channel or social media. Okay, few may work even for them, whoever demonstrating. If I'm showing some technique, it may work the same in the real fight or not. But I should know how to tackle from that. Okay, so if it not work, like I'm doing the same attack now, I'm doing the same technique, it's going to move differently now. Okay, like boxer or someone else, or it's just going to move from. Okay, now we see how I'm going to go. I'm going to do the same attack. You move from the place anywhere. Okay, you can try to do any other attack. Okay, I'm doing here. When he's going forward or back, I should know how to tackle it. Okay, so that's what you should know. When you are demonstrating, you cannot show everything. Okay, and when I tell him to do particular attack in for demonstration, that means I am just want to show you only that technique. You cannot just imagine and ask why he is doing only this punch, why he can do the roundhouse hook or anything. Okay, so I want to demonstrate only this technique today, so I am teaching that technique. But I can do anything against any attack. Okay, but especially I will just tell him to attack anyway, in any method. Okay, so I can tap from that. Okay. So I'm just going to tell him to attack me in any style, any punch or kick, anything. So he's going to do that. Okay. So just attack. Okay, that's what is practice. Okay. So whatever he do, I don't care. I cannot do this, then I cannot fight in a real fight. I can just show off my technique, whatever I know, I can show off in the videos, but it may not work in a real fight. So whatever he do, his brain will think differently. Okay, so we don't know our opponent. Okay, we will not have time to observe him too much. Okay, so we just have to go with the flow. Whatever he's doing, no problem. We can just fight, but we should practice like that. Then only you can fight. So for that, you must learn all the principle of the martial art, all the basics. Very important, the footwork and movement and everything. So then only you can use martial art against anyone. If you can use the martial art only against unskilled person who is scared, who is weak, but you cannot use the martial art against who is strong and very skilled, then there's no use you learning martial art. Okay? So you should be able to fight with anyone. That's why when we are practicing in the class also, we practice like he is very skilled person. Okay, he will use martial art. He will use his skill. Then I have to fight against him. And also we have to practice like he doesn't know anything, no martial art experience. He can just swing his arm and legs. We also should practice that. If you practice only like you are fighting with a skilled person, sometimes it may go wrong in the real fight because the opponent who is not having any skill may play differently. That time you may not have that experience in the practice to fight with him. it may not work sometime. Okay, so it's always better to have different situation, uh, make different situation in the class and practice. Like he's not skilled, he's skilled, he's a boxer and you're going to fight against him. He's a karate guy and you're going to fight against him. He's a judo guy, he's trying to do grappling and you have to fight against him. Okay, or he doesn't know any skill and you're going to fight against him. He's bringing weapons, you're going to fight against him. And you're having two opponents who have no skill and you have to fight with them, or two martial artists and you have to fight with them, or three or four. You have to practice like this, different scenarios you have to create and practice in the class. Then only it will be very useful for you. Okay, so martial art definitely work in real fight, but what martial art you are learning doesn't matter. Who is teaching you does matter, and how we are practicing, how we are learning, how we are understanding is very important. So I hope this video was useful to you, and in the next video I will show you different technique or different teaching. So bye bye from Guru Manikandan.